Hi, I'm Callie from Moreton Bay Organics and welcome to today's video. And today we're talking about why we mulch our garden. So basically we mulch our garden for multiple reasons, and the first main reason is to help save on water usage. So mulching is really good because it helps trap the water in along the soil and in the mulch layer, and it doesn't evaporate as quickly, so you're watering much less than normal. Because it's winter at the moment, we're literally only watering probably once, sometimes twice a week, depending on how warm it is during the day. If you do your deep watering, it lasts longer in the sublayer, and the roots will actually go down looking for moisture rather than sitting up the top. So by doing this and mulching, it really holds the moisture in the soil. The other reason is it helps maintain our soil temperature, so our plants don't get shocked from dramatic temperature changes throughout the season. So winter at the moment, it gets very cold. They don't like having cold roots. And in summer, it's scorching hot, as we all know, in good old Australia. And yeah, so it helps protect and maintain the temperatures for the plant's root systems, which is really important. The third reason is to help maintain our microbial activity in our soil, so what we call living soil. That's the term people use. So basically, living soil is got microbes you can't see, obviously, but things like mycelium and little bugs that eat bits and pieces, your worms, all sorts of things that are in the soil. So without those things, we don't get life out of our fruit and vegetables that we plant. So you really need those things in the soil to get the nutrients that the plants need, and to encourage them to grow well. The other reason why we mulch is because as it breaks down, it returns some nutrients back into the soil for us. So we use sugarcane mulch. That's our mulch of choice on our veggie patches, but on our fruit trees we use more coarse, what we call forest mulch. They can tolerate the heavier mulch, but in our veggie patches we use sugarcane mulch. Basically, the reason why we use that particular mulch is because when it breaks down, it releases nitrogen and a few other trace elements, which is really important for all our leafy vegetables, which we plant lots of. So yeah, that's probably one of the other main reasons. The other reason we use mulch is to stop a crusty layer forming over on the soil. So if you don't mulch your garden and it's sunny, the moisture evaporates out and it forms this lovely crust, which I will show you. We'll go for a little wander. So I've deliberately left this bed unmulched so I could show you this video. Camera's doing funny things to me today. Alrighty, so over here we've got some rainbow spinach and radishes that are bursting out of the soil because they're desperate to pick, and some nasturtiums. But more importantly, can you see how dry that soil is? It's crusty on top, which is what you don't want in a garden, because what happens is when you water it like this, see how it just runs away before it even soaks in? So it's slowly soaking in because I keep watering this like crazy because I don't want to lose my veggies. But basically it's just repels the water absorbency. And by doing that, you're not getting the water to the plants that you need. So it results in slower growth, which this garden bed has been a prime example of. It has taken 3 times as long to grow as some of our other garden beds, which have taken at least a third of the time. And we've been fertilizing it the same way, and the difference for that garden is we haven't mulched it, and that was just to prove a point that mulching really is that important. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed today's video and you learnt something about mulching and why it's so important, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.